This was a hat that was custom made. My good friend Marty went to a hat shop and paid them and sent me there and said, "You go in there and they'll make you whatever hat you want." So I get there, talk to them, found out that they could make purple, or they could get a purple. This is rabbit felt. They made the hat not the way I wanted it, but it kind of turned out. I ended up putting my own band on it. This headband I put on made it, gave it a little more flavor. But I want to tell you about my friend Marty, who paid for this fine hat. Marty and I were working at a ski resort together, but it was springtime. And we were coming home from work one day, and he was driving. This was in 1990. He was driving a 1985 Volkswagen Vanagon, the Westphalia, the whole camper. And we were coming down the canyon. There's a river. It's a narrow canyon road, 2-lane highway. And along one side, if you're going down canyon on the hillside, there was a berm. And I don't know who would really have driven that berm. Nobody very fast. You could be driving on the road and you could go off the highway up onto this dirt berm and come back onto the highway. Well, Marty decides to do it in his van, and we're going pretty fast. We're probably going 55, but that's fast for hitting this berm. And he does it quick to catch me off guard, so I don't know that he's going up it. He's kind of a prankster. And he just turns really quick, and we go flying up this berm. Well, it wasn't a extremely tall berm, but over the top of the berm there was an edge, so it wasn't just on a hillside. So as he came up around that berm and came down, his rear tire went over the edge of it, and it just did a grinder like a skateboard truck, the axle sliding across, which turned the van, made the back end come around quicker, and then we dropped back into the berm and hitting into the road just like you would on a skateboard. And how we didn't roll, I have no idea. And it scared the heck out of me, and he was just giggling and giggling at how well he was able to get me.